Yo guys, welcome back to another video here at Trader's Journey. Thanks very much for joining me on yet another video here on YouTube. We've got another exciting video here covering another update on CCIV. Now I know how well and how much demand you guys want to understand as to what's happening with CCIV, and you guys are desperate for some more information. So I thought to give you guys an updated video explaining what's happening in the charts and what's happening with the news. So obviously we are in high anticipation of a merger between CCIV and Lucid Motors, and several information has come out since we have previously posted the video here on YouTube. So hopefully you guys will find this update extremely useful. Just before I get into this video, if you haven't checked out my Instagram, it is traderjourney_official. So be sure to follow me on there for trading tips and tricks, as well as investing tips on a daily basis, and feel free to reach out in the DMs should you have any other questions. So let's get straight into this. So the charts and the technical analysis, you can see we do have a triangle forming here, which does seem to have already broken out. We have just closed market here on Tuesday the 26th of January, and we do appear to have just broken this triangle. So we should see a gap up overnight, which is very positive, and it does look like the sort of rumors are back on track due to a slight scare which saw a bit of a sell-off here and consolidation in the triangle, but I don't think we have anything to worry about, as I'll be getting into some of the news details which we've been recently told about, which will hopefully give you guys some further confidence for anyone currently in this shareholding. So like I said, CCIV has broken this triangle. We should see some gap ups overnight, which will be extremely exciting. So what we have just got told as well is that CCIV, they have paused those talks, and they haven't actually announced anything to the public. So we are still waiting to hear from an official announcement of a merger. So this comes as interesting news, because we did see a Saudi representative who's trying to keep the hopes alive with this sort of Lucid merger, but he does mention there is some delays there in announcing a final result. What's interesting to know is the Lucid Motors company and CEO have announced that they will expect to release commercial sales and vehicles hopefully to the second half of 2021. So we have some exciting news to come for the Lucid brand, but it will be even more exciting, of course, for us as CCIV stockholders to see this merger get concluded. So Churchill Capital, as known as the full name of CCIV, and electrical vehicle maker Lucid Motors remain in the SPAC spotlight on Tuesday, even as merger delays weigh down CCIV stock. In fact, although CCIV shares are down for the day, a potential ray of hope comes from one CNBC interview. So this CNBC interview was with a Saudi representative there, and here's what we need to know. So to start off with, investors should make sure they are familiar with the full story, guys. Bloomberg actually reported earlier in January that Lucid Motors was in talks to come public through Churchill Capital. So that was the very first piece of information. This was CCIV is a blank check company, so hopefully opens it up to that SPAC opportunity there. And CCIV stock has been on a tear since then, as you can see from the charts. Although Churchill and Lucid Motors executives have not confirmed the deal as yet, however, yesterday brought a halt to the rally. As you can see, we had that short sell-off there, guys. That is because a new report suggests a Lucid merger may face delays. Now, these delays, I think, have been brought about from the fact they need to understand what they're going to do with the factory. Where is it going to be placed in Saudi Arabia? I think they're pointing towards Jeddah, which is on the west coast for now. But Saudi Arabia are heavily invested in Lucid Motors, and they want to see this listed. So the only way they do that is through the SPAC merger, as they don't want to go through an IPO opportunity. So today, guys, as I said, the Public Investment Fund governor, his name's Yasser Al-Rumayyan, and he went on to CNBC to share how the PIF will reach $1 trillion in assets under management by 2025. So it's clear to say that Lucid is going to provide a clear way for them to do that. Now, some of the other fundamentals I'd like to discuss is the fact that, you know, a vehicle will cost anywhere upwards of $140,000. They are trying to target the luxury sector of the electrical vehicle industry, so it's going to be very interesting to see how much market share they take and grab off of the other players in the market, namely Tesla. So the market is there, the market is open, and there's definitely market share there for them to grab, especially in the other jurisdictions aside from the United States. So, you know, there is going to be some very interesting times ahead. We are just hoping and praying that CCIV gets the merger deal, and everything is pointing towards CCIV. Like I said, from the Bloomberg reporting earlier in January, that has caused basically the huge rallies we've seen in the CCIV stock. I mean, if this doesn't go as planned, guys, we could see some huge sell-offs in the CCIV stock. But seeing as though we saw the representative from PIF join the CNBC interview, it does seem very, very the way he didn't actually answer the question directly, unfortunately, guys, but you know, he does say there's been delays to the merger talks, but he declined to comment any further there. But you know, this is just an update for you guys on this channel, but I believe we will be in for some good news within the next week to 2 weeks. We just have to stay tuned for that. That's all I really wanted to cover on the video today. I just want to give you a quick update, and be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying these daily videos, and drop a like on the video as it does really help me out. And stay tuned, we will be trying to update you as soon as possible as and when more information comes available on these merger talks. So thanks very much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.